Welcome to Episode 3 of Discussion Skills Mastery. In our previous lessons, we learned two important communication skills. First, we learned how to express our opinions clearly, using phrases such as, "in my opinion," "I believe that," and "from my perspective." Then, we learned how to make our opinions stronger by adding supporting reasons. Instead of simply saying, "I think exercise is important," we improved our response by explaining why. "I think exercise is important because it improves our health." But strong discussions don't stop there. If you want your ideas to become even clearer and more convincing, you need another important element: examples. Examples help people understand exactly what you mean. They transform general ideas into specific explanations. Whether you're participating in a classroom discussion, a workplace meeting, an interview, or an everyday conversation, examples make your communication more effective. In today's lesson, you'll learn how to support your opinions using clear and relevant examples. We'll explore useful expressions, analyze stronger responses, identify common mistakes, and practice creating complete discussion answers. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to express your opinion, explain your reason, and support your ideas with examples. Let's begin. Before we learn how to use examples, let's understand why examples are important. Examples make your ideas clearer and easier for others to understand. Sometimes, when we share an opinion, our message can sound too general. For example, "reading is important." This sentence expresses an idea, but the listener may wonder, why is reading important? How does reading help? Now let's improve the response. Reading is important because it improves knowledge. For example, reading newspapers helps us understand current events. Can you notice the difference? The first sentence only gives an idea. The second response explains the idea and provides a specific example. The example helps the listener picture exactly what you mean. This is especially important in discussions because different people may interpret ideas differently. A clear example reduces confusion and strengthens your message. Think of examples as evidence that supports your explanation. They show others how your ideas work in real situations. That's why strong communicators don't only share opinions. They support their opinions with reasons and examples. Now let's look at how we can develop a simple opinion into a stronger discussion response. There are 3 levels: good, better, and best. Let's start with a good response. "I think exercise is important." This is a correct sentence. It clearly tells the listener your opinion. However, it doesn't explain why you think exercise is important. Now, let's make it better. "I think exercise is important because it improves health." This response is stronger because you have included a reason. The listener now understands your thinking. But we can improve it even more. The best response would be, "I think exercise is important because it improves health." For example, regular exercise reduces stress and increases energy. Now your answer feels complete. You have 3 important parts: your opinion, "I think exercise is important," your reason, "because it improves health," and your example, "regular exercise reduces stress and increases energy." This structure helps you create longer, clearer, and more meaningful responses during discussions. Remember this simple formula: opinion, reason, example. Mastering this structure will help you communicate your ideas with much more confidence. Now that we understand why examples are important, let's learn some useful expressions that can help us introduce examples naturally during discussions. The first expression is, "for example." This is one of the most common expressions used when giving examples. We use it when we want to support or explain an idea more clearly. For example, "I enjoy traveling because I learn about new cultures." For example, "I can experience different traditions." Notice how the first sentence explains the reason. The second sentence provides a specific example that supports that reason. Without the example, the listener understands your idea. But with the example, the listener gets a clearer picture of your experience. The next expression is, for instance. For instance has a very similar meaning to for example. It is often used in both academic and professional discussions. For example, technology improves learning. For instance, students can access online courses. Here, the speaker doesn't just say technology improves learning. They provide a specific situation to support the statement. This makes the idea stronger and easier to understand. Another useful expression is such as. We usually use such as when giving specific examples within the same sentence. For example, there are many ways to improve English, such as reading books and watching educational videos. The examples reading books and watching educational videos explain exactly what the speaker means. Using expressions like these helps you organize your ideas and makes your communication sound more natural and confident. Now, let's discuss why examples make your answers stronger. The first reason is that examples help you explain your ideas clearly. Sometimes an idea can sound too broad or general. When you add an example, you make your meaning more specific. The second reason is that examples support your reasons. Remember what we learned in the previous episode. A strong discussion response includes a reason, but adding an example takes your answer one step further. It shows how your reason applies in real situations. The third reason is that examples make your discussions more convincing. Imagine someone says, technology is useful because it helps people communicate easily. For example, video calls allow families in different countries to stay connected. The second response is stronger because the example supports the idea. Finally, examples help others understand your viewpoint. Different people have different experiences. A clear example allows your listener to understand the situation from your perspective. That's why confident speakers use examples to strengthen their ideas. They don't just tell people what they think, they show people what they mean. Now let's bring everything together with a complete discussion formula. A strong discussion response usually has 3 important parts. First, your opinion. This tells people what you think. Second, your reason. This explains why you think that way. Third, your example. This supports your reason and makes your idea clearer. Let's look at the example. I believe online learning is useful because it is flexible. For example, students can study anytime and anywhere. Let's break it down. The opinion is, I believe online learning is useful. This tells us the speaker's viewpoint. The reason is, because it is flexible. This explains why the speaker supports online learning. For example, students can study anytime and anywhere. This gives a real situation that supports the reason. Together, these 3 parts create a complete and effective discussion response. Whenever you're unsure how to answer a discussion question, remember this simple structure: opinion, reason, example. This formula will help you organize your thoughts and express your ideas more confidently. Now let's apply the formula in a real discussion situation. Our first example is a classroom discussion. The topic is, should students use technology in classrooms? This is a common discussion topic because technology plays a big role in education today. Let's look at the response. I believe technology is useful because it makes learning more interactive. For example, students can use educational apps to practice new skills. This is a strong discussion response because it includes all 3 important parts. Let's break it down. The opinion is, I believe technology is useful. The speaker clearly shares their viewpoint. The reason is, because it makes learning more interactive. This explains why the speaker supports using technology in classrooms. Finally, the example is, for example, students can use educational apps to practice new skills. This makes the idea clearer by showing a specific way technology can support learning. Without the example, the listener understands the opinion. But with the example, the listener can imagine exactly how technology benefits students. This is what makes examples powerful. They turn general ideas into clear and practical explanations. Now let's look at how we can use the same formula in a professional situation. The topic is, should companies provide flexible working hours? In a workplace discussion, you might say, from my perspective, flexible working hours improve productivity because employees can manage their time better. For example, employees can choose working hours that match their most productive periods. Again, we can identify the three parts. The opinion. From my perspective, flexible working hours improve productivity. The reason? Because employees can manage their time better. And the example? Employees can choose working hours that match their most productive periods. Notice how the example makes the answer more realistic. Instead of simply saying, flexible working hours are good, the speaker explains why and provides a workplace situation. This sounds more professional and thoughtful. In meetings, interviews, and professional discussions, people often expect you to support your ideas. They don't only want to know your opinion. They also want to understand your reasoning. Adding examples shows that you have considered your idea carefully. It helps you communicate with more confidence and credibility.
Now, let's look at a common mistake learners make when supporting their opinions. A common response might be, I like online learning because it is good. The sentence is grammatically correct. However, the reason is too general. The word good doesn't explain much. The listener may still wonder, why is it good? How does it help? What benefits does it provide?
Now, let's improve the response. I like online learning because it is convenient. For example, students can study from home. This answer is much stronger. Why? Because the reason is specific. Convenient explains the benefit, and the example shows exactly how online learning is convenient. This is why we should avoid very general words like good, nice, or interesting without further explanation. Instead, challenge yourself to provide more details. Remember the formula: opinion, reason, example. This simple structure can transform a short answer into a meaningful discussion response. Strong speakers don't just share ideas, they support their ideas. Now it's time to practice what you've learned. Let's try a discussion challenge. Today's topic is, should students learn a second language? Before answering, remember the discussion formula we learned: opinion, reason, example. Your goal is to include all three parts in your response. Let's look at an example. I believe students should learn a second language because it improves communication skills. For example, learning another language allows students to connect with people from different cultures. Notice how this response is organized. First, the speaker gives an opinion. I believe students should learn a second language. Then, the speaker provides a reason, because it improves communication skills. Finally, the speaker gives an example. Learning another language allows students to connect with people from different cultures. Now it's your turn. Think about your own opinion. You can agree or disagree. What matters is that you explain your idea clearly. Try creating your own answer using opinion, reason, example. Take a moment to practice. Remember, confident communication improves through consistent practice. Good job! Let us know in the comments. Before we finish today's lesson, let's reflect on your discussion response. Strong communicators don't only speak, they also evaluate their own communication. Ask yourself, first, did I give my opinion? Did you clearly explain what you think about the topic? Second, did I explain my reason? Did you tell your listener why you have that opinion? Third, did I provide a clear example? Did your example help explain your reason? And finally, did my example support my idea? A good example should connect directly to your opinion and reason. Sometimes learners provide examples that are interesting but not connected to their main point. Always make sure your examples strengthen your message. These reflection questions can help you improve your answers in discussions, presentations, interviews, and professional conversations. Let's review what we learned in today's lesson. We started by understanding why examples are important in discussions. Examples help make our ideas clearer, more specific, and easier for others to understand. Next, we learned useful expressions for introducing examples, such as, for example, for instance, and such as. These phrases help organize our ideas and make our explanations sound more natural. We also learned the complete discussion formula: opinion, reason, example. Your opinion explains what you think. Your reason explains why you think that way. And your example supports your idea with specific information. We also explored classroom and workplace discussions to see how this formula can be used in real situations. Remember, strong communicators don't just share their thoughts, they support their thoughts. Adding examples is a simple but powerful way to make your communication clearer and more convincing. In our next lesson, we'll continue building our discussion skills by learning how to agree politely during discussions. Discussions are not only about sharing our own ideas, they are also about responding to the ideas of others. Knowing how to agree professionally and respectfully is an important communication skill. Instead of only saying, "I agree," you'll learn more natural expressions such as, "That's a great point. I completely agree because," and "I share the same perspective." You'll also learn how to continue a conversation after agreeing by adding your own ideas. This will help you sound more confident, thoughtful, and engaged during discussions. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining me in today's lesson. I hope you now feel more confident using examples to support your opinions. Remember, a strong discussion response includes your opinion, your reason, and your example. When you combine these three elements, your ideas become clearer, stronger, and more convincing. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Everyday English Treats for more lessons on discussion skills, communication, business English, grammar, vocabulary, and everyday English. Keep practicing, keep improving, and keep building your confidence one conversation at a time. Happy learning with Everyday English Treats. Until next time, take care and keep practicing your English. Remember, every small step brings you closer to fluency. See you in the next lesson. Cookie Star.